Hey there, my mellow fellow friends. How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Don't Starve. We are hopping right into this, and we just waited through the night, so we didn't really miss much. We got a brand new day going, and I'm going to have to burn down a couple more trees, unfortunately, in order to make the charcoal I need for the crock pot. Thank you! The rain let up. Oh, that is awesome. Alright, also, some more flowers would be great. Oh, holy crap! Oh, this is awesome! No way! Oh! We got a buffalo horn. Did the bees destroy the buffalo? Holy crap, I think we can make a buffalo hat out of that. I don't know if we need one or two horns. Hopefully we only need one horn, but that'll be amazing for winter. And the meat is great for now. Unfortunately, we don't have a crock pot or a refrigerator up and going yet. I actually might just try to make that a priority. So we're going to make wood a priority today. Ah, my sanity is going down like mad. What if we pop this hat on? Does that make a difference? I don't know if the hat on makes a difference. No idea. Alright, so we're going to need a shovel because I'm looking for some gears. I would love to get an ice box up and going right away. That would be ideal. Also, don't forget, we are working on that crock pot, so I am going to have to burn down a couple trees here. Unfortunately, get you on fire. Alright, didn't want to take that damage. Alright, there we go. That should about do it for our first crock pot. And see, yeah, we got graves here. That's what I want to dig up and see if I can't... Oh, shit. And see if I can't find some gears in there. I know it's taking a risk at my sanity, but my sanity I think we can do something about here in the spring. I know I don't have a rain hat yet. The more rain I get, the more my sanity drains. So a rain hat would be ideal. Also, flowers would be ideal. And wood is ideal. We just need so many resources! Trying to gather as much wood as I can. I'm trying to gather, I don't know, at least like 22 pieces of wood would be nice. It's not gonna get dark soon. Chill out. We're gonna need some more sticks, I believe. No, I think we'll be fine on sticks. 22 logs, I think, will give us enough to create a chest. And not have to worry about our fire for the night. So that's kind of what I'm after. After those big trees, not any of these little trees. Oh, hey, off here, the plug sinkhole, this is where we enter the underground. So that's cool to have pretty close by. So I'm kind of thinking that we didn't pick the worst spot for our permanent campfire. I think we picked a pretty darn good spot. Time will tell whether all of that stuff will become necessary or whether we get instantly killed by a giant. Who knows? That is always a possibility. Alright, let's clean this up here. Let's see, what do we have? We have 6 charcoal. I would love to get a crock pot going, and I forget everything that's going to be necessary for a crock pot. Unfortunately, I can't look at it right now. We got 20. Let's go with a couple more. I know this is a younger tree, and I feel a little bit bad about it. It's getting a little late, and I would really like it. I love having this backpack now. We're gonna eat a seed because we have no use for seeds right now. All right, we're definitely gonna build ourselves. Oh, shiitake. Okay. I totally messed up our direction. Okay, that's our direction. Alright. Whew! Got a little confused there. Thank you for the gold. Flowers. Flowers would be great. Can I pretty please have some flowers? Pretty please. Where you at, flowers? I know bees like flowers. Can I steal some of your flowers, guys? Where are they? Do you guys not have any flowers? I feel bad for you. Bees love flowers. All that pollination and all that good stuff. Yeah, this is our permanent campsite. I really do need to get a garland. Boost my sanity. So, alright, here we go. I think we need 12, and I think that's it, actually. That's 12. Awesome. Let's pop our hat back on so we don't get too wet. And let's make ourselves a garland. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. When it's not raining, we will be able to take care of that. Alright, crock pot. Alright, we need to do some refining. And that I think we can do. Cut stone. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And then we can make ourselves a crock pot. Let's stick our crock pot. Right over here looks like a good spot. Awesome. Let us make up some goodies right away. Yeah, for sure. There we go. We got the meat for it. What is it to create a drying rack? Drying rack would be great. We need more charcoal. Lots of rope. We could possibly create the rope. I don't know if a drying rack is really worth it right now. I'm definitely going to make ourselves a shovel, though. See where that's at. It is getting dark. Shit. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. I don't know why I need to count that out. Alright, yeah. Seat that up. Yeah, that'll fill us up, right? Alright, let's see. Yeah, I want a shovel. And I also want a hammer. Did I make a hammer already? I feel like I did make a hammer already, but I do not see it. Alright, let's make ourselves up a hammer. We're going to need that for a rain hat. Alright, and that gets rid of all of our sticks. Oh, shiitake. Lightning rod? Lightning rod. Yeah, we should make a lightning rod. I don't want any of this stuff to burn. And that's going to be a big problem going into the future. It's not the biggest priority because we don't have a big base set up. But I'd just like to get it done. So, plus we have all the supplies to get it done real easy. Let's make a lightning rod, and we're going to plop her down right here. There we go. Also, is that going to last us the rest of the night? Let's bank on that lasting the rest of the night. Boards. 1, 2. Oh, we do have extra wood over there. Okay, so should be solid on that. Alright, and a chest. I'm going to plop our chest down. It's going to be our storage area over here. I like to have a little similar setup. You guys might notice this if you watched my previous season, which unfortunately I didn't get to end because I lost the save file, but it has a similar vibe to the previous season. Let's see, what do we need for an alchemy machine? That is something we need to look at too. Okay, lots of boards, an electric doodad, which is pretty easy. Okay, we've got all the gold for that, so we just need a lot of wood essentially. I'm gonna store some stuff. This I'm gonna eat. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna store the meat for now. Not gonna store that. That I'm gonna store. I guess the rest of the stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna store the horn. That I don't need. Oh, and that and the poop. Okay, yeah, none of that stuff I really need. From my inventory. Thank you for stopping raining. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put on my garland now so that my sanity goes back up. My sanity is doing great actually, so I shouldn't worry about that too much. We're gonna go do some digging. I'm glad we don't have to worry about our sanity because it's about to take a major plummet. It's always really, really risky to start digging graves. Just in this game and in real life in general. Alright. Please, gears. Oh, god damn it. I need gears. I need gears. Oh! That red stone, though. Oh, plug. Damn it. Alright. Our sanity's doing okay. We have a lot of graves around here. Holy cow. This is a boatload of graves. Come on, somewhere there's gotta be a gear. Oh, serious? Gotta be a gear. Alright, we got 2 redstones. Those are good, I think. Ah. Oh, look at our frickin' sanity, man. Alright, our sanity's taking a plummet. Oh, bluestone! Bluestones are great. I can make an ice staff out of those bluestones, which is awesome. I just want a gear. Just give me 1 gear. I don't even know if 1 gear is all we need. But that's all I care about. Alright, we're gonna chop down this tree. Oh, alright, Sanity, please go back up. I know, I'm sorry. I made such a large hit in you, but if you could pretty please go back up for me, that would be great. We could use some more sticks. I mean, how many graves did I dig up? Let's see. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 graves and not a single gear. Are there any more graves over? There are more graves over here. We're running the risk. Gosh darn it. Alright, yeah, our sanity's taking a big hit. I really need to find some flowers if I can. I didn't find a single gear. What that means is essentially we need to go exploring for some gear people. And you know what? We might stay out this night and go exploring for some gear people. I think we're going to do that. We've got enough for a makeshift campfire. I think, yeah. Our hunger's doing fine. We're going to stop back at camp real quick and maybe go down south. Yeah, why not go down south, you know. Check it out. I do want to stop back at camp. Pick up any flowers if I see flowers. I'm hearing voices, which is not a good sign. Very not a good sign to hear voices. But I want to drop off some of this stuff. That's good enough for that now. Alright. Alright, yeah, we're going down south. I don't know if this is the right way to go or not. Don't know. I might have just doomed this run on the mere fact that I dug up a boatload of graves. Really? Oh, there's moles! Moles! Okay, okay. We gotta get this mole. Where's our hammer? Here's our hammer. Okay. And we plop one of these down here. And we got the hammer in our hand. Come on. Come on. There we go. Whack-a-mole. Thank you. Is there another mole around here? That would be fantastic. Any other moles? Okay, there's a bunch of flowers around here, which is great. Oh, I'm starting to see shit, too. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, I gotta grab these flowers. Well, we know where a molehill is now. We need this mole to survive in order to make use of them. So, hopefully, another mole spawns soon enough. Alright. Oh, God, we took so much from that grave. I mean, I think it's good. We took advantage of the time when it wasn't raining. Because when it rains, our sanity goes down like crazy. And now we're really just trying to get our sanity back up. And see if we can't, you know, find another mole. Pretty please respawn. I would love that. I would love to make a rain hat. That would be fantastic. Alright, our sanity's doing okay now. We picked a lot of flowers. Our hunger's doing alright. Carrots. Just eat the carrot, I guess. What don't we need? We don't need these. We're gonna plant them to appease the tree gods. Don't worry. I like appeasing the tree gods. Also, we can combine these two stacks. And what are we looking for again? We're looking for gears. Gears, gears, gears. Because we did not find any. Alright, we're going back up north. We're going back to our main campsite. I think we have enough time to make it. I'm not entirely sure. So, I got my finger on the button. You know what? Actually, we have a torch. So, we're definitely going to make it. I want to make use of that meat from the beefalo to the best of my ability. So, I would like to make another dish in the crock pot. Add fuel. Boom, baby. Made it back in time. Alright, let's see. Crock pot. 1, 2. Alright. Let's grab some meat. There's this meat. Alright. There you go. That would be fantastic. Cook that right up. Put the meat back. And I really wanted to get gears out of that. I really did. I cannot believe we didn't get any gears. We did get a blue stone. I'm not entirely sure what the red stones are for. Or gems. We got a blue gem, which is definitely important for us to freeze an enemy. That's kind of my strategy for dealing with giants, is to get an old bell and to freeze them. Freeze them first, then ring the old bell, and let Bigfoot just take them out. Kind of my strategy. But, so we need the blue gem for that. We also need a lot more advanced machines. So we've got plenty of plans going on into the future here. We got some meatballs. We'll eat some delicious meatballs. Alright, I do need to make myself another chest just to hold all of this loot that eventually will get given. Eventually we will give it to the Pig King, and he'll reward us with a bunch of gold for it. So there is that. Also, what did we need for... Do we have enough for this? No, we don't. We don't have enough wood for this. The alchemy engine is going to be next on our list as well. What about... You know what? Let's take a look at a drying rack. What do we need for a drying rack? You know what? We could make a drying rack. Not with the wood that we have. But if we chop down a couple more trees... You know what? I think I'm going to do that quick. Do that real quick. Episode's running a little bit long. No matter. Don't know exactly how much wood we need. Blurred. But we're going to do this real quick. I am determined not to let that awesome, awesome meat go to waste. I'm going to plant you here. And, oh, no. Come on. And you there. Alright, let's see. Food. Drying rack. Okay, we got plenty of sticks. Got plenty of this. Let's do some refining. I want to make sure. 1, 2, 3. I do really want to make sure that that meat does not go to waste. I'm gathering more wood, even though I don't really need it. Well, I will need it for another chest or something. Not for the drying rack, though, I don't think. What I do need to do is burn down some trees. 1. I don't want to burn down that tree. Oh, these are spectacular trees for chopping down. And I can't get charcoal out of just the branches. Yeah, we're gonna burn this little guy. Sorry, little fellow, but I need you to help make a drying rack, because I really don't want this stuff to go to waste. Light you up. Alrighty then. Where's my axe? Thank you. I'll come back for you once you're done burning, don't worry. Burn, baby, burn. Some people just like to watch the world burn. Unfortunately, I'm not the pyromaniac character. I'm just the regular guy. Alright, I think we have enough to get this started, which would be awesome. There we go. Food. Yes. Drying rack. Drying rack is going to go right here. That's fine. That works out. Alright, give me that meat. Alright, we're going to dry that. Alright, we got the meat started. I do want to get myself another chest real quick. I know this episode is running really long. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's build that second chest. Yeah, right there. Let's deposit all of this loot that we got. Oh, he's almost dead. Alright, we need to go check for his survivor. We will check for another mole person in the next episode. And I think we're doing pretty solid. We should get a rain hat pretty soon. Cleared up some inventory space. I'm going to call the episode there, guys. Episode ran a little bit long. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Again, leave a like, leave a comment. I really, really do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. All of it is appreciated. And if you guys have any recommendations for future series, you know, write it in the comments. Let me know. I'm more than happy if I have the game. And I will likely do a series for you guys if it is, you know, requested. So I will check you mellow fellow friends out later. Alright, bye.